Hey coaches, I want to talk to you about the new third-party tool. There's lots of them, but one in particular that's also my new favorite third-party tool. It's called Introducing Team Beachbody. I'm not going to go into details here. You just need to watch it. It's in your video library, Introducing Team Beachbody. It's a video. I guess that's why it's in your video library, right? But anyway, watch that video, and once you do, you're going to realize how important it is for you to put that into as many hands as possible, because you're going to realize that the more people who watch that video, the more signups you're going to get, the quicker your business is going to build. So watch that video just to make you understand the importance of getting that out there into as many hands as possible. You'll understand why once you watch it. You will want to do that, believe me. So here's how you're going to go about putting it into the hands of as many people as possible, at least with your offline efforts. So as you're out and about, you're not going out to do Beachbody. You're doing Beachbody while you're out. So anybody can do that. Everybody has time for that. That's also important for you to understand as you're talking to other people. So as you're doing Beachbody while you're out and things come up in conversation, once you create a need for somebody to want more information about Team Beachbody, and they'll let you know, they'll say something like, "Oh yeah, what's that about? Tell me what that is." That's your cue. And when you get your cue, you're going to pull out somebody else's business card, right? Because you're always out of your own, right? So you pull out somebody else's business card and you simply say, "Here, write your name and email address on the back of this business card, and I'll send you some more information about that when I have time." And then they're going to hopefully write down their name and their email address. And as they start writing, you can say, "Write down your phone number too." Now, I want to brace you for something here. I don't think it's any big deal, but it cracks me up that some coaches do. But I want to brace you for the fact that some people are not going to write down their name and number just because you ask them to. Okay? They want more information, and you ask them to write down their name and their email address, but they may reply with something like, "Can you just tell me more about it here? Why just answer these questions for me? Or how much does it cost? Or what's it all involve?" You know, stuff like that. You don't want to answer those questions. If you do, you're going to give them more reason to not want a full presentation or a full video, and then they're going to make a decision based on very little information, an uninformed decision, and then you're not doing them a service and you're not doing yourself a service either. So never engage in those over-the-fence conversations about Team Beachbody. It won't work in your favor. So when somebody responds with, questions like that, then you just say, "I have a policy, I never do that. Give me your name and your email address, and I'll send you some information when I have time." Another technique you could also try is, "I don't have time right now. I've got to get going. I'm supposed to meet some friends. I got to pick up my kid from school. I got to," whatever it is that's making you busy. You don't have time. "I don't have time for this, but give me your name and your email address, and I will get back to you when I have time with some more information." You can also try that technique. And if they keep coming back wanting more information and they're not willing to give you their name and their email address, then you could say, "Look, bottom line here is you want more information. I'm trying to give it to you. I was just hoping that you could watch this video that I'm going to send you over an internet link and then be able to tell me no if this is not a fit for you. Now, can you just watch the video, and then if it's not a fit for you, can you tell me no?" And then they're going to say, "Yeah, I can tell you no." Great. Write down your name and your email address, and I'll get that video to you when I have time. That's it. And at that point, if they're still not willing to do it, don't give in. Just, they're not qualified at that point, so just move on. Bless them, let them be whoever they want to be, and just move on. And seriously, coaches, that is a good thing. How wonderful is it that you can actually sort somebody out after wasting only maybe 10 or 15 seconds of your time? Imagine how much time could be wasted, how much more time, if they actually did get into this and they didn't follow any simple instruction and just gave you a hard time the entire time. Well, this is one way to sort those people out, isn't it? So just be glad if somebody is not willing to tell you no, and they're like, "No, I'm not going to tell you no. You give me the information now," or whatever. Just be glad that you sorted them out that early on in the process. That's a good thing. So that's basically how you're going to handle that third-party tool, or any third-party tool for that matter, especially the video ones. But I hope you take a look at the Introducing Beachbody one, because it's amazing. And once you watch it, you'll understand and you will intrinsically want, you will feel a need to put that video in front of as many people as you possibly can. So that's why you need to watch that video and then handle yourself with the correct posture. The techniques and the little skeleton scripts that I gave you just now is what to say to people. They're very simple, but the most important variable in this whole thing is your belief. They're going to pay more attention to if you believe what you're saying more so than anything else. So if your posture is good and you believe what you're saying, they're going to pick up on that and you're going to have much better success. The techniques will just enhance your belief system. It won't create it, it'll enhance it. So I hope that makes sense. And pass this video on to your downline coaches. That is, if you want them to have a successful business as well, because this is vital information. I say that because it's working. Otherwise, I wouldn't say that. So let's go. Let's all go diamond together, coaches. Use that third-party tool.